อเจริญสุขพี่น้องผู้ใคร่ในธรรมช่วงรายการธรรมะก่อนนิทานวันนี้ก็จะมาในสองภาษาดึงนำโยมเข้าวัดเข้าวา
วัดว่าบรรเทาผิดหวังใจป่วยโชคไม่อำนวยช่วยเราเปิดใจรับเอาพระธรรมปัดเป่าดวงมันเข้าวัดเถิดนะอย่าได้สอน
ก็พบญาติโยมช่วงวันนี้เป็นช่วงธรรมะก่อนนิทานดึงโยมเข้าวัดเข้าวากราบพระชำระใจในวันนี้ก็คงเป็นวันสำคัญอีกวันหนึ่งคือวันพระวันธรรมสวนะหลังจากที่ตั้งแต่เช้าจนเย็นเราก็ก่อนหลับในวันนี้อาตมาก็คงเข้ามาพบญาติโยมอีกเช่นเดิมขอเจริญพรแม่โยมบุญถมโลโยมบุญถมอนุโมทนาสาธุโยมบุญธรรมขอไปก็วันนี้ก็จะเข้าสู่รายการได้นิมนต์ท่านหลวงพี่จรมาเล่าเรื่องมงคลชีวิตหลายคนบอกว่ามาวัดเพื่อมาเสริมสิริมงคลชีวิตหรือพูดง่ายๆว่าได้เห็นพระก็เป็นบุญตาได้เจรจาก็เป็นบุญปากได้อุปถัมภ์อุปถากก็เป็นบุญใจนะโยมบุญถมได้โยมบุญธรรมได้ยินเสียงชัดหรือเปล่านาะถือโอกาสญาติโยมวันนี้ก็คงเป็นช่วงธรรมะก่อนนิทานญาติโยมท่านใดได้มีโอกาสก็เป็นช่วงธรรมะก่อนนิทานช่วงตอนธรรมะก่อนนิทานวันนี้ก็คงจะพูดในสาระของมงคลชีวิตอย่าง blessing you can DIY blessing DIY วันนี้อาตมาคาบกับท่านจรโอเคเริ่มมาแล้วครับก็ได้โอกาสจะได้นำญาติโยมกับหลวงพี่จรนะท่านจรเข้าอยู่ในรายการเนาะก็จะได้ใส่ชื่อโอเค good evening ท่านจร Can you hear me Okay because should be okay anybody ญาติโยมถ้าได้ยินเสียงอาตมาชัดเจนก็กด number 1นะถ้าได้ยินเสียงอาตมากับหลวงพี่จรก็กดโชว์กด number 1ให้ชัดเจนวันนี้ก็เป็นช่วงที่อาตมากับหลวงพี่จรได้ปรารภDIY ญาติโยมได้ยินเสียงเจียนชัดกดหมายเลข 1นะโยมรัตดาวันเข้ามาแล้วโยมบุญธรรมเข้ามาแล้วถ้าได้ยินเสียงชัดเจนก็กรุณาพุท number 1 if you listen clear my voice clear หลวงพี่จรโอเคอาจารย์เอกรู้สึกว่าหลวงพี่จรดูมันจอมันมัวมือแตะได้ไหมฝุ่นอาจารย์ฝุ่นไปติดหรือเปล่า
มันเน็ตไม่นี่ครับ
เน็ตไม่ถึงเอามือแตะใหม่ก็ได้คือจอปกติมันจะเคลียร์นะ
เน็ตไม่เคลียร์ครับ
นี่ที่ของผมเคลียร์อยู่เนาะอาจารย์เปลี่ยนหน้ากล้องได้นะนันญาติโยม
เน็ตไม่เคลียร์ครับเน็ตไม่ดี
เปลี่ยนเป็นเอ็กซ์ตร้าไหมล่ะ
ไม่เป็นไรครับ
so anyway ญาติโยมวันนี้ก็คงในวันพระวันรัสมณะก็ถือโอกาสได้ให้พี่น้องญาติโยมสาธุชนได้มีโอกาสร่วมฟังธรรมในช่วงธรรมะก่อนนิทานเพราะว่า DIY so today we have opportunity would like to think about the Dhamma DIY so คุณลาวัน say very clear that mean ถ้าเสียงอาตมาชัดเจนก็กดหมายเลข 1ให้นะโยมนะหลวงพี่จรกำลังอยู่ในสาย so we mention about we apply yeah we apply that mean we okay clear now กล้องหน้าโอเคจรเคลียร์นะหลวงพี่จร can you uh, say hello to anybody first. Yeah.
Yeah, good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Dhamma talk, which we hope will help you through this confusing time of COVID-19 and being
จะเอาจอดเดินได้เห็นไปวันนี้เนี่ย
restricted to your home.
จับ
And
ตัว
we
นั้น
hope
จับ
this
ตัวนั้น
will
จับ
give you
หมุน
some
ตัวนั้นหมุนตัวนั้น
power
หมุนปุ่มไม่ใช่หมุน
and
ปุ่มไงปุ่ม
energy,
ขึ้น
and you can
ตัว
face
นั้นน่ะจับเลยเงยขึ้นเงยขึ้น
the holiday season with more strength and more energy.
มือถูกหรือมัวโอเค so now these are more power more energy yeah we concern about the blessing yeah? the blessing มือไม่เสถียรจานต้องไปแตะน่าจะโอเคเคลียร์นะJohn okay can you mention about the read about the Dhamma oh sorry about the blessing yeah we call
Yes.
มงคลชีวิต or blessing okay can you read or can you talking about that
Yes, so we think just now about the Mangala Sutta, which is also called the Discourse on Good Fortune, when the Buddha was asked to explain what are the highest blessings in life, and he began to do that. And he started off with two which are maybe a little bit tricky, a little bit difficult, which are not to consort, not to use your time with fools, but to spend time with the wise. And so that requires quite a lot of thought and consideration because not everyone is wise. And so we want to be sure that when we are spending time with people that they have wisdom to offer us, so they can be helpful and guide us in our lives. And often I think we are better off looking to people who are a little bit older because often they have more wisdom. And this is a real treasure to have a friend who is older, because they can offer us wisdom and help us in our day-to-day life. And the second one, which is that mentioned, is to pay homage to those who deserve homage. So we need to think carefully about who we want to pay homage to, because we don't want to be just doing that to
I
everyone.
see so can you tell the story about this story
Yes. So the Buddha listed a number of blessings, and one he mentioned, the next one he mentioned was living in a civilized country and having made merit in the past. And so we are lucky that we do live in a civilized country, and we maybe don't realize how lucky we are, but we have so much on our doorstep to offer us health care, and which is available to us for free. And not everyone has this, of course. And having made merit in the past, well, we know the value of merit, and that we should try to make merit every day, because we don't know how long we will be here for. So every day is to be treated as a day, as if it was our last day. And so the next thing that the Buddha mentioned was directing oneself rightly. And so what does that really mean? It means we need to go back really, as always, to what the central teaching of the Buddha is. And that's found in the Four Noble Truths. Directing ourselves rightly. We need to understand, for example, that the second Noble Truth, that
So at the moment, you mean be concerned about the blessing, DIY. That mean the beginning from. Can you read the story who told the Ananda? Yeah,
Yes.
that you heard. Can you read that
Yes.
some story history for a little bit? Yeah.
Yes. It is believed that by chanting this Mangala Sutta, one can create auspicious things in the family, can progress and prosper in one's business and career, can manage a chaotic family
Yeah.
into one that is happy and harmonious and peaceful. By one's chanting, an enemy can be made a good friend. An older or higher ranking person will give support to the younger or lower ranking person. It can make a person be happy and earn more money, be protected from calamity and from danger, and also can overcome enemies.
So this one the benefit for the chanting of the Mangala Sutta. Yeah.
Yes.
So when people whoever chant this suit or this course, they will get benefit. Yeah.
Yes.
So when the suit, when the Buddha still on the Buddha periods, the Ananda he learned, and also this the history of the sutta, or they mention about the deva and human being. They question what is the blessing, what is the bless for human being, right? So the deva and human being they are each other, and then they confuse, they don't have confidence. After that they come to the Buddha, and then what they say, the next one. Yeah, we have 38 of them for the blessing for a way of life.
Yes. So the Deva approached the Buddha and asked him what are the highest fortune and what gives
Yeah.
what gives rise to the highest fortune in life, and he began to explain, and he mentioned about living in a civilized country and then directing oneself rightly.
So that three of them first. Yeah.
Yes.
Three of them. The firstly, like associates with the white person or the bandit. In Pali we call asevana. Yeah. You see a Pali word.
Yes.
Asevana japaranang. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you say that? Can you read it? Asevana
Asevana Palanam
Tanang
Nanta
Sevana Puja. And then so this is the first one for we mentioned about the that person who is a wise person. Yeah.
Yes.
The clever man. Yeah.
Yes.
We have to associate with them.
Yes.
The first blessing or มงคลที่หนึ่ง we call in Thai มงคลข้อที่หนึ่งก็คือว่า that's associate with the wise person. How do you know that wise man?
This is quite difficult.
Yeah.
But often when you speak to someone who is older, you can find that you're speaking to a wise person because they have learned through the years about the mistakes in life and how to avoid making mistakes.
Yeah.
That's why we should try to always be speaking to a wise person.
Yeah. So if possible, if somebody say they finish doctor degree or professor, there is a wise person.
Not always.
Not always. Yeah.
Not always. No.
Not always. Yeah.
Yes.
That means that wise person in Buddhist way, that person who do the good, have the good idea, right view, right action,
Yes.
and right speech, and right action, like and efforts,
Right.
and like concentration, something like that.
Yes.
And we can say like the wise person, whoever have the goodness, yeah, have the good idea and then practice good, yeah.
And practice good and avoid evil and
Yeah.
purify the mind. This is a wise person.
Oh, I see.
But not sometimes you can meet someone who's a professor, doctor, and they are wise, but not always. Not always.
I see. So anyway, we can concern whoever you associate with make you happy, make other people happy,
Yes.
not hurt anybody, not harm anyone. Or we can say the person, why person that have the precept,
Yes.
like a precept, no killing, no stealing, no sexual misconduct, and although that's to be honest. So anyway, the first whoever want to have the blessing, yeah,
Yes.
have to associate with the right person.
Yes.
And second one,
And the second one, pay homage to those who deserve homage.
yeah,
So that means the people who are very good and very keep to the precepts and create happiness for other people. You can pay homage to those people.
oh, see. So and the second one, why the bad people, yeah. The first one we associate with the right person, and the second Mankrasut Mongkol, the blessing we have to avoid or far away from the bad people.
We have to, because
Yeah.
otherwise we will become bad as well, like them. That's the problem.
Yeah. So we have to keep away from them, because sometimes the bad people they bring you in the wrong direction. Like they try to bring you to the horrible area, terrible lives and terrible situation. Because wherever the bad people. So how do you know how we know the bad people? How they are? We don't know how to concern about that.
So if they are not keeping to precepts, then we know that they are not good. Because if they are not keeping to the precepts, especially alcohol and drugs, then we know that everything in their mind is wrong, and they will bring us to bad situations.
So that's main kind of the bad person. If we know like this, whoever need the blessing in their life, and that's so lucky if they associate with the right person. Yeah. อเสวนาจะพารนังปันดิตานังจะเสวนาปูชาจะปูชนียานัง How about the third one? Can you read it?
And yes, and the third one is living in a civilized country, having made merit in the past.
ปฏิรูปประเทศสวาโส in Pali we can the living in a civilization, yeah, like living in the safe area, the area have education, good hospital, and a good area, good environment.
Good environment.
Yeah. So when they born there, they can learn, they get more lovely civilization. If somebodyปฏิรูปประเทศso not they born somewhere else but no education, no food, no accommodation, and no health safety. So that the person who like a ปฏิรูปประเทศ and also that second one have to have the good name before. We call in Pali Pupekta Punyata. Can you say again, please?
Living in a civilized
Yeah,
country,
you say something, yeah?
having made merit in the past.
But the made merit before, like we did something good in the past, and then that good name will support you. If, for example, if I do good somewhere area, and then next time you can go again, you can go back again. If somebody do something wrong, but they cannot go back again because the people in the area don't like you. So that's main cause. So for blessing, we should have for today, yeah. We just today we short talk for the how to be blessing. We copy from the Buddha. The Buddha taught us 38 of them, yeah. On totally 38 of them, but today we just mention about just 4 of them first. First one, can you repeat again? First one.
The first one, not consorting with the fools, consorting with the wise.
That's mean kind. That's good. Second one.
The second one, paying homage to those who deserve homage.
And then.
And then living in a civilized country, having made merit in the past.
So very important for a way upright, and also we know how to manage our life, how to be happier, how to improve our way of life, and also how to improve our happiness. Yeah. Because, for example, if you associate with the right person or the good person, they will bring you in the good direction. They will introduce you, and people can proud of you. Oh, that person have a good friend, something like that.
Yeah.
If you have the good friend, you have the good family, have the good idea and good education, good salary, good view, and other day go in the good direction. So very important. Whoever want to improve the life, improve the family, far away from danger, because the right person will take you to bring you in the right direction and make your life getting better. So that's main kind. We should be aware about the person who associate with. Yeah. For example, if somebody drink a lot of alcohol, if you associate with them, you will have to try. You will let you try. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means the first thing we have to select what the people who should associate. Whoever you would like to associate with them, we have to select. Like a food, we have the food. When we would like to have the be healthy, yeah, you have to select the food what your body needed. Not too hot, not too salt, not too much fat. Yeah. So that means we have organic. We can select organic food. Yeah. The person as well. And also according to the information, John, when somebody receive the information from internet or receive the information from the news, sometimes they receive, they take like they eat the food in the bad food, make their stomach got the stomach ache. When you receive bad information and make you headache. Yeah. So anyway, thank you, John. Would you like to explain more and give more blessing for the people? Yeah.
Yeah, I think when we talk about the wise, we are lucky if we are in association with older people. We were lucky if we're in association with older people, because very often they are wise people, because they have seen so many different problems in their lifetime, and they have been able to work out a way to avoid problems and make life more simple. And that's why often when we're looking for a wise friend, we find the wise friend in an older person. The older people are really a great treasure for us, and we maybe don't realize that, because maybe nowadays there's more emphasis on young people being the leaders and being the fashionable and so on. But actually, it's not the case. The case is that if we're looking for wisdom, then we will find it in older people.
So that's main kind. Yeah, that's good. Thank you for. So we take time for 20 minutes or at least more than. So today we have the best news from Thailand, because the senior monk who very great at the วัดธรรมมงคลหลวงพ่อสมเด็จเจ้าพระคุณเสด็จแล้วก็พอวิริยังท่าน he passed away in Thailand, and so special day today is a Buddhist day or full moon day. Yeah, today we have more opportunity to give blessing before the bedtime, and also nothing to worry too much. Many people worry too much, and also they feel sad. So however, if you would like to have the blessing, we following what the Buddha said. Yeah. like we have that 38 Mongkol or 38 the blessing, yeah. So thank you so much, John. Thank you very much. So and anything people can join next day we can start again, but we just would like to short time. So anything, John, you can tell people you can learn porn, yeah?
I think whenever we talk about Buddhism, then we need to think about what is the central part of the teaching. And the central part of the teaching is the Four Noble Truths. And
Yeah.
these will bring us to a place of wisdom and happiness and peace.
Yeah.
And this the realization that life involves suffering and that we are all subject to old age, sickness, and suffering of some kind, disappointment or loss or pain. That's part of our life.
Yeah.
And the fact that the root cause of the suffering is this thirst or craving, and is for things to be different, excuse me, for things to be different than they are. And this craving is fueled by likes and dislikes. And that the suffering comes to an end when the craving stops. And this is a way of attaining enlightenment, nibbana, or nirvana.
Yeah.
And enlightenment is achieved through a gradual way, which is a part called the middle way or the Noble Eightfold Path. And these are the things we need to reflect on every day, which will allow us to be more in focus with what our life is supposed to be about, what life is, what life really is, and what we are looking for in our lives.
So anyway, thank you for your joining today. So you hope everybody understand what we mentioned about the blessing DIY. DIY that means do it by yourself, yeah.
Yes.
We can concern about the DIY blessing, yeah, John. Blessing DIY, the Dhamma DIY,
Yes.
like you eating do DIY. So I concerned that in this country they have a lot of the DIY, yeah,
A lot.
because they would like to training the people,
Yes, exactly.
especially for the little boy, little girl, yeah.
Yes.
When they eat the chocolate, they eat some sweet, they go looking for the bin, yeah.
Yeah.
That's mean quite lovely to training the people. So the DIY for Dhamma, DIY for the blessing, and DIY for your when you suffer, you have to DIY. Nobody do it by yourself. Nobody tell you. They can hear sometimes. They basically for us like the parent, our parent support help us when we were young, yeah. But after that, you getting old, you getting more adult, you have to look after yourself. So the Dhamma DIY today we mentioned about do it by yourself. Happy or unhappy, do it by yourself. Yes, thank you. Anyway, John, you thank you so much for give a talk today. ต้องลาญาติโยมต้องกลับลาญาติโยมขอไม่ใช่กลับลาขอเจริญพรจอนอยู่แคนเจริญพรเดมจอนเจริญพรญาติโยมยูเซเจริญพร
Sorry.
โชคดีจริงๆยูเซละยูแคนเซโชคดีจริง
So big eating.
ๆ because the people they understand what you say and also they happy to see them. Okay, good night everybody, John, no? Thank you very much so much. Thank you. Thank you. ยาสาธุให้พรโยมให้พรจอนwe give สัพพิติโยวิวัชชันตุสัพพะโลโควินาเตภวัตวันตรายโยสุขีโกภวะอภิวาทนาสีริสนิจจังบุทธาปจายโน โอธรรมาวัฏฏันติอายุวันโนสุขังภะลังโอเค thank you so much
บุญช่วยหนุนทางสวรรค์
เดี๋ยวมาพบเจอกันใหม่ในช่วงวันพรุ่งนี้